This is the Conscious Hour. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, hit the like and share button anytime during it. Hit the like button a whole bunch of times or hit a dot. Make sure that we can get the word out. So let's talk about the press. Let's talk about the freedom of actual information and not propaganda. This is a perfect show to watch. This is Danny Haifong with Pepe Escobar. But listen closely, and then you'll understand that what the West really tells you has nothing to do with reality. It's all political spin. Pay attention because it's very important that we all understand that if you want to get real news, go to the Conscious Hour. We report the facts, not spin it. Or go to YouTube and check out all the information that's out there from various perspectives and professional perspectives, and you'll find out you're being lied to by the U.S. media.
The lost in translation element in this back and forth of passing messages. We still don't know for sure if the Pakistanis sent to the Americans the real Farsi translation in English from Farsi of the 10-pointer. Or the Americans got it and obviously they are lying. There are two possibilities. The Iranians got the 15-pointer, it was very, the translation from English to Farsi in the 15-pointer, they read it and they knew it already, right? But the 10-pointer, because this is this enormous discussion on what's really in the 10-pointer, but it's so easy. Go to X. The 10-pointer was on X for days in English. Everybody knew what the 10-pointer was,
So then you ask yourself a question: why can't the U.S. media get it straight? Sounds like they're fabricating false information to keep you hooked on the fact that, oh, poor Israel, poor Israel. Yeah, sure.
The White House cannot come up with I know this was not in the 10-pointer. No, that's it. It's there. So this is just I would say 2 or 3% of the maze we are all in.
Yeah.
And of course, without knowing this thing is going to happen in Islamabad tomorrow.
Yeah, and the same goes too for Pepe for what's going on in the Strait of Hormuz. How long has it been since Iran has announced and been working with vessels there around this toll? Which, Fox News here. I'll just play this. They are very surprised. They just found out that this was going on, along with the president, where they're getting insiders who are telling them that the Strait of Hormuz is under effective IRGC control.
Israeli
intelligence. They didn't know that?
You'll see right now.
Israeli intelligence.
Incredible.
Iran is indeed demanding fees for the few vessels it's allowing to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. This official adds the strait is effectively under full IRGC control. They decide who gets to go through, but more importantly, who doesn't.
So
this is Johnny Come Lately news. Hey, watch Fox Television, and we're finally, after a while, we're going to have to tell you the truth, but we don't really want to because, we haven't been telling you the truth about anything. Absolutely nothing. And I'm not just picking on Fox. I'm picking on the right and left-wing media in the United States. It's all controlled. Let's keep going.
That's been going on for quite some time, but Donald Trump came out, he said, I heard that they're charging tolls, and as I put up before, that's not part of the agreement. So all these developments, though, Pepe, it seems to point to the United States. Now Donald Trump, I don't know if you saw it, it's the same kind of game. It's the United States under Trump trying to look very big. We'll see in 24 hours what's going to happen. Maybe they're privy to the fact that the Iranians are just hanging out at the airport. We have a reset going. We're loading up ships with the best ammunition, even at a high level, to do a complete decimation. So this doesn't bode well for talks, it seems like. The level of ignorance or maybe playing ignorance and also threats.
Both, Danny, ignorance, feigned ignorance, or outright ignorance, which is even worse. And what is obvious is that nobody among the circle of sycophants, ass lickers, etc., is passing real-life information to Trump. it's mind-boggling. And because he doesn't read anything, obviously, he cannot fact-check anything, and obviously he doesn't fact-check anything. This is
and maybe what the real thing that's going on is this. Think of Jared Kushner. Who used to sleep in Jared Kushner's bed? Netanyahu. So Trump is the puppet. They're playing him, and Netanyahu is the puppet master, and this is how they're controlling Trump. And of course, his cognitive skills are declining rapidly.
Extremely worrying. This proves once again that he has no clue about the overall big picture in the local chessboard, in the Persian Gulf and in the Strait of Hormuz.
So you got Pete Hegseth, who's definitely diehard. I'm supporting Israel no matter what, and you have the whole coalition of people that have been compromised. They came in, used puppet Trump as the president because they could get him in, and then they could do whatever they want.
In the middle of the Sahara Desert already know by now that there is a toll booth in the Strait of Hormuz. Many of us explain how it works, that you need to get authorization from the RGC Navy. You have to pay the toll booths. You can pay in yuan, in crypto, in petro yuan, you name it. Then you get a signal, then you cross and all that. And they are fine-tuning this. Every day there is a different set of regulations. And in this past 24 to 48 hours, very, very few tankers crossed through. There was a Russian tanker yesterday. This was immensely interesting. This Russian tanker was coming from east to west in the Strait of Hormuz, and he went all the way to Karg, which is in the northwest, to load itself with oil and then send it somewhere else. Probably it could be part of the Russian shadow fleet. It could be a totally legal Russian tanker, but probably is going to India on the way back. China, they don't need that from Russian tankers. They have their own, let's say, China shadow fleet, which is not a shadow fleet. China, they have at least 26, 27, or 28 tankers that keep doing the back and forth through Hormuz with no problem. And
so meanwhile, we have a big crisis in America, and all the prices are going up, but yet the other countries are getting their trade. Well, what do we want to do, folks? We all need to speak out and make sure, call your press, tell them to start telling the truth. Because the bottom line is this, they need to report the facts on the ground, but will they? No, they're compromised. That was just kind of being sarcastic, trying to make things better, that maybe you could actually get information. Do yourself a favor. Watch the Conscious Hour. Tune in, go to the Conscious Hour library in YouTube or TikTok. You'll see over 600 videos. You can get information. And also hit the like button, hit the share button, and please donate to the 501c3. This is the Conscious Hour. It's your Conscious Hour, folks. Time to wake up, bring the world together, and stop these sicko whatevers that want to destroy the world. It's sick.